Welcome back, grade 4. Today in math, we're going to be focusing on factors and multiples. Here are the class rules if you would like to review them. What are factors? A factor is a number that divides the given number without any remainder. For example, 2 times 6 equals 12. What are the factors of 12? That would be 6 and 2. They are two factors that would both get to 12. Factor trees. It is often useful to write a number as the product of its prime factors. This can be done by listing the factor pairs as successive branches in a factor tree. The branches continue to expand until all the factors are prime numbers. The final answer is the product of the prime number displayed at the end of these branches. Note that number 1 is not used within a factor tree. So if you're trying to find the factors of 24, you would make two branches, and 4 and 6 are both factors of 24, as well as 3 and 8. 2 and 6 are some of the factors of 12, as each of them divides 12 without any remainder. As you can see here in these two division problems, 6 divided by 12 equals 2, giving us the answer of 0, and 2 divided by 12 equals 6, giving us again the answers of 0. Are there any factors of 12 apart from 2 and 6? Yes. 1, 3, 4, and 12 are also divided 12 along with 2 and 6. So again, you can see here 12 divided by 12 equals 1 with 0. 12 divided by 4 is 3 with a remainder of 0. 12 divided by 3 is 4 with a remainder of 0. And 12 divided by 1 is 12 with a remainder of 0. A factor is a number that you use to multiply in a math equation. 8 times 5 equals 56. The 8 and the 7 are both factors of 56, since they can be used in a multiplication equation to make 56. 56, the answer, is called the product. Factors of 18. In this lesson, we will use square tiles to help figure out the factors of a whole number. In the example below, we will use 18 to help us figure out the factors of 18. We will arrange the square tiles into sets with rows and columns. These sets we call arrays. Find as many different arrays as you can, but follow one important rule. All the rows must have the same number of tiles in every row. I can make one row of 18. I can make two rows of 9, so 2 and 9 are both factors of 18. I can make 3 rows of 6, so 3 and 6 are both factors of 18. I can make 4 rows, but they don't come out evenly, so 4 is not a factor. I can make 5 rows, but they don't come out evenly, so 5 is not a factor. I can make 6 rows of 3. I already have 6 and 3 on my list as factors. As soon as you get factors that are already on your list, you can stop. All the factors you will find now will be repeats of the factors you already have. However, you might want to prove to yourself that there are no more factors by arranging the tiles in the remaining arrays. So again, you see here 7, 8, 10, 14, 13, 12, 11, 15, 16, and 17 are all not factors, but 9, which we already knew, is a factor. So we have used our 18 square tiles to find the factors of 18. The arrays that worked here were 1 times 18 is 18, 2 times 9 is also repeated as 9 times 2, and 3 times 6 is also repeated as 6 times 3. We write the factors in order from smallest to greatest, so the factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. When you finish making your list of the arrays that work, or the multiplication equations if you use your knowledge of the facts rather than using the tiles, draw a smile because you're done. Now follow the smile around it from right to left to write down all the factors. They will already be in order from least to greatest, and here you see the nice smile. Multiples are skip counting numbers or count by numbers. To find the multiples of 5, we count by 5. To find the multiples of 10, we count by 10s. To find the multiples of 12, we count by 12s, and so on. I count out 12 tiles to use. Next, I form arrays. If I am able to make even rows with the same number of tiles in each row, I know that those numbers are factors of 12. So 2 rows of 6, or 2 times 6. 1 row of 12, or 1 times 12. 3 rows of 4, or 4 times 3. Next one to try would be 4 rows, but 4 is already being used by 3 times 4, so I know that I'm done. I write out the multiplication sentences. I make it a smile and write the factors. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Here's some practice that you can do. Here are the directions. Count out a number of tiles equal to the number of which you want to find factors. If you have something at home that you can use, like buttons or pens or anything that you have around you that you can find the number for, we need the number is 24. You can also use fun things like Cheetos or potato chips. Make arrays and write down the multiplication sentences for the ones that come out evenly with the same number of tiles in each row. Smile because you're done, and follow the smile and write down the factors. Here's what I would like you to fill out. Again, here it is, but using 16 instead of 24. And again, using 20 instead of 16. Alright guys, that is the end of the lesson for today. You can use this information to answer your Google Forms a little bit later, and we will be back with you real soon.